Hello everybody, my name's Louisa. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful summer and I hope everything's back to normal again. Kids are back in school and you've got a little bit more free time to yourself now. But anyway, I really enjoyed my summer. I love warm weather. I'm not a very happy cold weather person, mainly because I don't get as much sunshine, but I'll do my best, you know, through the fall and through the winter, as I'm sure you will too. But anyway, today we're going to go ahead and look at the Bargain Bead Box subscription for September. I did take a quick peek at the collection for this month, and there are some really gorgeous beads. There's no doubt about that. Bargain Bead Box always provides tons of beads and findings. But there's also a couple of very unusual components, and it's going to require quite a bit of creativity to come up with something. And my biggest challenge is that I don't know how to create pieces that are more scaled down. In other words, my pieces have a tendency to be a little bit overboard. So what I'm going to do this month, I'm going to try to create both. I'm going to create a statement necklace of some sort, and then I'm going to create pieces that are a little bit more conservative, because that seems to be the trend right now with most women. Most women are not wearing the elaborate statement necklaces unless they go into a gala event or some kind of formal event. So what I've noticed is that the trend right now is to wear minimalist kind of jewelry. So I will try to create both kinds, and we're going to go ahead and put the beads down on a tray, and we'll take a quick look at all the different offerings for this month. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but we will take a look, and then we'll put our thinking cap on and we'll see what we can come up with. Well, here it is. Here's the beautiful September collection of beads from Bargain Bead Box. It's called Flight of Fancy, and as you can see, the metals are rose gold color. We've got some bead caps, we've got some eye pins, we've got the usual findings. We have chain over here. This is Rolo chain. And we also have crystals. So here's some rondelles in a peach opal color. I think we've had these before from Bargain Bead Box. I'm not sure, but very sparkly, absolutely gorgeous. And then to contrast that, we have this strand of matte gray 4mm frosted glass round beads. So that's a huge contrast. We've got the sparkly and the matte. And then over here we've got some steel half ball ear stud findings along with the ear nuts. That's that little piece right there. So that'll come in handy. I don't think we've ever received anything like that before. But so far it's looking pretty nice. This is a very beautiful strand of barrel beads, 6mm half frosted. Really pretty. And then I guess the most interesting piece in this collection is this it's called a filigree style wing pendant. So this should be interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to come up with, but I'll have to put my thinking cap on and think really hard. We have two of these. So it's Bargain Bead Box calls it a wing pendant. So I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with, because we also have a smaller version over here, and there's like 6 of them over here. These are the same as the other one, just a tinier version. And along with that, we have these connectors. They look like feather connectors. Real pretty in a rose gold. So it should help me. Actually, there's more than just connectors. Well, maybe this one doesn't belong here. This looks like a charm because it only has the one loop. So we do have charms over here. So we have a collection of feather charms, and we have a collection of feather links with 2 loops. So that's the difference. and these are a little bit bigger. And these are the feather charms, just with the one loop. So the name of this box is called Flight of Fancy. And they gave us feather charms and feather links and a feather wing pendant, or not a feather, but a wing pendant. So I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what else we have. We have these beautiful spacer beads in a coppery color, not copper, rose gold, I'm sorry. Very tiny. So these should be easy to incorporate into the design. I think these are 3mm. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think they're maybe 5 by 3. That's probably what they look like. Yeah, 5 by 3. And then I love, love, love these beautiful faceted Chinese crystals. I mean, I can never get enough of these. These are pretty large. I think they're like 10mm. They're called coin beads because they're not exactly round. But look at the shine. Just beautiful. I can't wait to incorporate these into a design of some sort. We also have these 10mm quartz, natural crystal quartz round beads. And they're completely clear. There's no coating on them, there's no AB finish or of any sort. They're just completely clear. So we'll see what I can come up with. And then this is probably my favorite piece. It's a gorgeous amethyst, natural amethyst pendant, and it's already wire wrapped and it has a bail already, so you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, this is really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see the detail, the striations. It's just gorgeous. I love this pendant. And the pendant is pretty large. It's 36mm approximately. I guess that would be the length of it. And along with this pendant, we've got some amethyst tumbled pebble beads, a whole strand, a 16-inch strand. So these are pretty too. There's a lot of variation in colors, and it looks like pretty good quality. Quite a few of them there. And then last but not least, we have a strand of crackle agate beads, 8mm, and this is dyed agate, and it is faceted. So they're not exactly round, but the description says they're semi-round, faceted. Nevertheless, they're absolutely beautiful, and they go really well with the natural amethyst. They're a little bit bluer in tint, I guess, but still very pretty. So I'm looking forward to coming up with something, and we'll see what creativity will flow out of this collection. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I'll have to really think hard about this one and see what I can come up with. So anyway, let me go ahead and put my thinking cap on, and I'll meet you back. Hey everybody, I'm back. How do you like my new backdrop? It's actually a silk veil. Some of you don't know this, but maybe one day I'll make a video about it. I used to do belly dance, And I thought I would take one of my props, this veil, and make good use of it. So anyway, I went ahead and created all the pieces, and I was very surprised that I was able to create as many as I did. Some of them are statement pieces, some of them are more conservative, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a little bit of a challenge with that wing pendant, which actually, in my opinion, looks more like a shield rather than a wing. So, but anyway, I did the best I could, and I hope you enjoy it. And let me go ahead and pull out the first piece. All right, so here it is. And it's a little bit more conservative than I normally do. As you can see, it's a 2-tier necklace. And let me zoom in a little bit so you can see what I did here. So I used the amethyst nuggets, as you can see right there in the first tier. And used the chain, and then if you can remember, there were like 6 of these smaller wing pendants. I used one of them here, as well as the feather charm, and then I continued the same theme along the bottom strand here using the feather charms. And here's the quartz crystals, the large quartz crystals, using the bead caps on each end, and then these beautiful frosted, I forget what they're called, but it's the ones that have the band of metallic in the middle. Gorgeous. And then I made some earrings as well to go along with it. This is the faceted agate. So anyway, I hope you like that. I thought it came out pretty nice. It's very conservative for my standards anyway. And yeah, this is the first piece. And here's the second piece I made. As you can see, I used the larger wing pendant. Let me zoom in so you can take a look. It was a challenge. It's not finished yet because if you'll notice, there's a little hole right there. I'm actually going to cover that up with a cabochon as soon as I find one that's like an amethyst color. So, but I didn't want to delay my video, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I think a round cabochon, either round or oval cabochon would look really nice right there. So that's my plan for this one. As soon as I find one, I'm going to go ahead and add that. But yes, you can see that I used the amethyst nuggets along the bottom, and I used the connector, the feather connectors, and some of those matte gray beads right there on those strands. And then I also used the agate along the necklace, as well as the quartz beads. And these are the barrel beads. I finally remembered the name. These are the frosted barrel beads that came with a subscription. And then the little tiny wing components, I used those as earrings, as you can see. So it looks pretty nice. It didn't come out too bad. I do have it hitched up in the back because it's a 30-inch necklace. So, but I wanted you guys to take a look and you know, to see the whole thing properly, so it's not hanging down on the surface of the table. But yeah, this is how it came out. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty nice, 30 inches. So you can actually pair this with a smaller necklace, like maybe a 16-inch strand or something higher up. I think that would look really nice. So yes, this is the second piece. I hope you like it. All right, you're looking at the third piece. This is an absolutely beautiful piece. I love this piece. It's conservative, yet at the same time, unusual looking, dressy. It can be dressy, depending on what kind of outfit you wear. But what I did with this one, I actually used one of the beads that I purchased at the International Gem and Jewelry Show that I went to recently. It's an ammonite fossil bead. Let me zoom in so you can take a look at it. I just love these beads, and when I saw them, I purchased a whole bunch of them, but it's hard to incorporate them into a design unless you're inspired by getting the right kind of beads. And these amethyst beads actually inspired me. The bead itself is kind of a grayish color, but if you flip it, it has a little bit of an iridescence and a little bit of a purple iridescence shine to it. So I thought, you know, along with the matte gray beads that they gave us, the little ones here, I thought it would be a good combination. And yeah, and I used the rose gold spacer beads there for a little bit of color, a little bit of brightness. And then these are 11O seed beads in like an eggplant color, as you can see, to form the rest of the necklace. So it turned out pretty nice, as you can see. I'm pretty proud of this piece. This is one that I'm definitely gonna wear, and yeah, it's conservative but dressy at the same time and different. So yeah, I love this piece. I don't have earrings yet, but I do plan to make some simple earrings to go along with it. So yeah, this is a lovely piece, and I absolutely adore it. I hope you like it as well. All right, here's the next piece. It's a little choker necklace. It's about, I don't know, maybe 15 inches. And I thought I would team it up with the 30-inch necklace. I think, you know, having the combination, if you wanted to go a little bit dressier, looks really pretty, and it coordinates perfectly. But I promised I would do something more conservative, and so here it is. It has the little quartz, well, actually large quartz bead right there, and the two matte gray beads on either side, and the feather connected links, and some chain. And yeah, I think pairing it up with something longer looks really elegant, in my opinion. Or if you just wanted to go completely casual, you could just wear the choker itself, and that's perfectly fine too. So yeah, I think this is a great combination and a cute little choker, and I love it. All right, so here's the final piece, and it's a statement necklace because, of course, that's my nature. I love to make statement pieces, and I couldn't go through the box without, you know, creating some kind of statement piece. And so here it is. I absolutely love it. Let me zoom in so you can take a closer look. As you can see, I used the large wing pendant, and it's a 3-strand necklace with the 2 smaller wing pendants at the top, using them as connectors, and then some chain. And I pretty much used all of the beads that came with the subscription, including the agate beads, the beryl beads, the quartz, the amethyst nugget beads, and the beautiful amethyst pendant that came with this month's box. And it was already wrapped, which really helped a lot. It came with its own bail and everything, so that was really handy. Plus the charms as well, and the feather connectors. I tried to use as many of the components as I could, as many of the beads, and I also went ahead and created a couple of earrings here. I put all of the earrings that I created for this month because they pretty much go with this necklace, since this necklace has all of the beads that came with the box. So any one of those 3 sets of earrings that you see go very well with this, and I absolutely love it. And of course, I made a bracelet as well using memory wire, and I thought it came out pretty cool. It's only like a three ring memory bracelet, but I wanted to use the rest of the beads, and that's what I did. And this bracelet actually goes really well with the other necklaces that I made. And so yeah, this is the collection for this month. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm pretty happy with it, especially this piece, because you know me, I love statement pieces, and I'm definitely going to wear this one. Well, I didn't want to say goodbye without modeling one of the beautiful pieces that I made this month. What do you think? I love this piece. I really do. I know it's a little bit elaborate, and it's not the trend right now. The trend right now is conservative, minimalist jewelry, but I just love wearing this, and it makes me feel good. So, you know, I'm going to continue to wear these kind of pieces. And you can pair it up with something casual like I have on today. It doesn't have to be anything formal. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I hope I've inspired you and helped you to come up with some of your own ideas. I would love to hear from you, get some feedback from you. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what kind of pieces you've come up with. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'm a new YouTuber, and I really appreciate my new subscribers. And I can use all the love I can get right now. But if anything, if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. Just give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.